Judge, I'm so confused right now.
Me too. I think it's
You know we're just resetting this on the record, right?
yes. What's the reset date?
It's Monday. What's that reset date?
Monday, December 2nd at 11 o'clock.
December 2nd at 11 a.m. How are you, Una?
I'm well, thank you, sir. How are you?
I'm good.
It was a good lunch today.
It was. Judge, you know anybody who's killed any big deer?
No, not really. I know nobody on our place has. I think Ray said he missed a big deer a couple of days ago out there. He went off, took his rifles, but forgot his ammunition, so he had borrowed a rifle from one of the other guys, and I don't know if he just wasn't accustomed to it or what happened, but I think he said he missed it twice. But I didn't see anything anywhere near big enough to shoot the 3 days I hunted. I need to get back out there some point, make it monetarily worth it to have been on the place, but it's
Are these mule deer or whitetails?
well, we've got both. The mule deer season opened on Saturday, this past Saturday, but I haven't seen one of those big enough out there. In fact, now they've put a minimum of a 20-inch spread on those, which it needs to be. Everybody goes out there and thinks, oh, I've got to kill a mule deer because I've never killed one before, and just a lot of young deer get killed. We've really, on all the years, I think 12, 13 years we've been on that place, we've seen one that was really big enough to kill, and that was about 5 years ago. But I look back over the years and I have averaged shooting a deer every other year on that place. It just kind of how it seems to fall. One year we'll have them a fairly mature group of deer, and then the next year we won't seem to have anything but deer that are too young. Or seen several out there that I took because everything else was too young, and these were past their prime. But I didn't see anything like that this year. Everything I saw was very young.
Huh.
Of course, I would say there's too much competition around us, but that first Friday evening, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, I think I only heard one shot that came from off of our place. So
Where's your
Jay,
lease?
it's right south of Shamrock, right on literally on the Collinsworth Wheeler County Line Road.
Huh.
Just go to Childress and turn north, or you can just go out to Highway 6 and hit either way, hit Highway 81 there in the south of the 4.6s and come up, or just take 287, and much faster just to go 287 most of the time now that they have that expressway in Fort Worth.
Yeah.
Cool. Is the juvenile there at probation or?
No,
I sent the link to her grandmother and her dad.
they're probably just waiting for 3 o'clock.
Probably.
Judge, it looks like y'all have a busy day tomorrow.
Well, we do. I guess people trying to get things done before Thanksgiving. Usually we try not to finish or put things in the afternoon because you never know how long final pretrial is going to go, but just trying to get things. Got a number of TDCJ pleas. I think 2 of those we have to jump through some hoops to get done. And, it's like a TRO of some sort. Well, 3 o'clock now.
I'm glad Greg's getting his other knee done so quickly.
Yeah, when is that gonna happen?
Next week,
Next week? I know
I
it was
think
gonna be,
Tuesday or Wednesday.
as soon as they tell me my shoulder's capable of supporting it, I'm gonna do the same thing. I just gotta have one done.
A knee?
Yeah. Yeah, it just hadn't straightened out in years, and every year it gets a little worse on uphill and well, particularly downhill stuff. And we're gonna
Yeah,
try to.
downhill hurts me.
That's pretty good indicator you got problems with cartilage or whatever they call that now. But we're gonna try to go take a fairly lengthy vacation next year, and I want to get it done and be where I can walk,
Yeah.
not carrying knee braces. And my left one's good. Look at X-ray side by side, literally in the same X-ray. You wouldn't think it was the same person.
Huh.
The right one, I had that staph infection in it back in the late 90s and had it operated on about 5 times. It's just not only bone on bone, but bone spurs on bone spurs.
Man.
So that's why it won't straighten, is it just stops. Well, was Mr. Hill planning to join us today as well?
I don't think he was planning to get on because his appointment's going on right now.
Oh, I see. All
He's
right.
free up.
It's okay. Let me ask if you all will unmute their. All right. Is Miss Patience Ervin present there with you?
Yes, sir, that's
All right. And what is your name, ma'am? The adult.
oh, Velma Urban Haynes,
All right. And how are you related to Patience Ervin,
grandmother.
her grandmother? All right. Well, the court will call J026-24. This is in the interest or in the matter of Patience Ervin, a juvenile. Apparently, Mr. Hill couldn't be here today, and we needed to try to get this matter reset. Didn't want to have to spend the money, which comes back usually to the juvenile for service. And so with the state present, with Patience Ervin present personally by Zoom, and with her grandmother present, we'll reset this matter for December 2nd, 2024 at 11 o'clock a.m. Because you're being given that notice in open court, you won't be served with another piece of paper or receive anything like that. But by law, you are required to appear. I'm assuming on that date we intend to do this live, or does anyone know?
Yeah, it'll be live, Judge.
All right, they'll be live on the second floor of the courthouse, here, the Hill County District Courtroom. Yes, ma'am.
And you said at 11.
Yes, ma'am.
I do dialysis on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays in the mornings.
Okay. Is that second a Monday, Wednesday, or Friday? I haven't looked at the calendar.
It's Monday. It's this coming Monday.
Okay. What time is
But
Go ahead.
hopefully, I'll try to. I'll make it.
I mean, I could set it potentially for later that afternoon if.
That would be great.
Okay. What if we did it instead at 2:30 in the afternoon? Would that get
That's
you time
fine.
to
That's perfect. Mm-hmm.
All right, Mr. Holmes, will that work for you?
I'm gonna text Greg real quick.
All right.
Let's see. I believe 2:30 will work, Judge.
All right. Then I will amend that and will order that this matter be called out of recess at 2:30 p.m. on Monday, December the 2nd, 2024, here in open court in the district courtroom, the second floor of the Hill County Courthouse. Does anyone have any questions about that before we recess?
I don't.
Okay. Then, Patience, do you understand that you have to be here at that time?
Yes, sir.
All right. And is that your father behind you there?
No, it's my grandfather. No, sir, it's my grandfather.
All right. All right. Then, ma'am, I wish you the best in your dialysis, and I'm glad we could accommodate that. We'll see you December 2nd at 2:30 p.m.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Judge Harris.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you, Judge.